We're going to just touch on the progressive presses for the moment and show you a couple of pictures online because they're much more complex, much more expensive, and truly designed for volume reloading. These are more advanced pieces of equipment for more advanced reloaders, certainly not what you should start with as a beginning reloader. It's similar to a turret press in that it has multiple dies set up at once. It's different in that with each pull of the handle, it actually conducts a step at each stage. So while you're decapping and sizing a cartridge in one die, you're actually adding primer, adding powder, adding a bullet, adding a crimp, and ejecting a completed cartridge into a hopper on the other side. Other than expense, the main reason why I strongly suggest that this is not a starting place is that all of these various steps are steps that you are better off actually learning in detail rather than setting up a die set and press to do it for you. The actual act of installing primers in cases is something that you should know very intimately, and you should know what it feels like, know what a properly seated primer is and not. You should have an intimate knowledge of powders and capacities before you automate the process of adding powder. Bottom line is there's a lot to learn about the individual steps before you combine them all and automate them in one piece of equipment. If you'd like to look at our thoughts and comments about progressive dies, we have it on our cheat sheet that you can download off of the website, but we would strongly suggest as a starting reloader that you start with either the single stage or the turret press, which you can use in the single stage setup so that you can learn each process in depth and be very comfortable with it before you go on to automating any of these steps.